Hey everyone, welcome back. Now when someone says electric sports car, most people imagine something super heavy, super complicated, and packed with screens everywhere. But then, Caterham shows up and says, what if we just made driving fun again? And honestly, that's exactly why the Caterham Project V is getting so much attention right now. Because this thing isn't trying to be a giant luxury spaceship on wheels. It's trying to be light, fast, simple, and exciting. The way sports cars used to feel, and that, my friends, is very interesting. Now, first of all, let's talk about the design. The Caterham Project V looks futuristic, but not in a crazy, over-designed way. It's sleek, smooth, low to the ground, and super aerodynamic. The front headlights are sharp and modern, the body lines flow beautifully, and the whole car feels like it was shaped by the wind itself. Honestly, it looks like something Apple would build if they suddenly became car designers. Minimal, but aggressive at the same time. And unlike many modern EVs that look huge and bulky, this thing looks compact and athletic, like a proper lightweight sports coupe. Quick quiz for you. Which sports car style do you prefer? A. Lightweight and simple. B. Big and aggressive. C. Futuristic hypercar vibes. Drop your answer below. Now let's talk about performance. Because this is where Project V gets really exciting. Caterham says this car is all about keeping weight low. And if you're a real car enthusiast, you already know. Lightweight cars are fun, because when a car is lighter, everything feels sharper. Acceleration, braking, cornering, steering. The Project V is expected to hit around 0-60 mph in under 4.5 seconds, which is seriously quick for a lightweight EV sports car. And since electric motors deliver instant torque, this thing is probably going to feel absolutely wild off the line. You tap the accelerator and the car just goes, hold on bro, we flying today. But here's the cool part. Unlike many electric performance cars that focus only on raw power, the Project V seems focused on driver connection. That's rare these days. Most modern cars are becoming giant computers, but Caterham still wants the driver to feel the road. And honestly, that old-school sports car philosophy is something people are starting to miss. Quiz time. Would you rather own A. a lightweight sports coupe, B. a massive luxury EVC, a loud V8 muscle car? This one might start a war in the comments. Now step inside the cabin, and surprisingly, it stays pretty clean and modern. The interior of the Caterham Project V is expected to be minimalistic, driver-focused and sporty. You'll probably get digital displays, premium materials, sporty bucket seats, and futuristic ambient lighting, but without turning the dashboard into Times Square. And honestly, that's refreshing. Sometimes less is more. The whole cabin feels designed around one simple idea. Get in and enjoy driving. No unnecessary drama, no giant 55-inch TV glued to the dashboard. Now let's talk about the electric side of things. The Project V is expected to offer a decent driving range while still keeping the car lightweight. That balance is super important, because if you add massive batteries, the car gets heavier, and then it loses that playful sports car feeling. So Caterham seems to be taking a smarter approach here, focusing on balance instead of just giant numbers. And honestly, that might be the best decision they could make. Now price-wise, this definitely won't be a cheap little toy. But compared to some massive electric supercars, the Caterham Project V could actually end up being a more realistic performance car for enthusiasts who just want something fun. And let's be real, driving enjoyment matters more than flexing giant horsepower numbers sometimes. Because what's the point of having 1,500 horsepower if you only use 12 of them in traffic? Compared to older Caterham models, the Project V feels like a huge leap into the future. The old cars were raw, mechanical, open-air driving machines. This new one? It still keeps that lightweight spirit alive, but now wraps it in futuristic electric performance and modern styling. And honestly, that combination is kind of beautiful. Old-school driving soul, mixed with future technology. Final quiz before we finish. Would you actually buy a lightweight electric sports car like the Caterham Project V? Or do sports cars need a loud engine sound to feel exciting? Let me know below. So here's the bottom line. The Caterham Project V isn't trying to win the horsepower war. It's trying to bring back something many modern cars lost. Personality. Lightweight handling. driver connection, pure fun, and honestly, that might make this one of the most interesting electric sports cars we've seen in a long time. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we've got more futuristic cars, concept vehicles, and crazy automotive technology coming soon. And tell me honestly, would you drive the Caterham Project V daily? Until next time, stay fast, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.